Welcome to Ghana Gamers. We're a family of gamers who love comic book, video games, and anime, living a dream in Ghana. We have recently upgraded to a PS5 from our PS4, and we just want to share that with everybody so they can see the differences because they're so scarce and hard to get, and the price is so steep right now. A lot of people are probably even considering whether it's even worth the buy. Now, I was one of those people, and I have to tell you, I'm sold. The machine is definitely worth the buy. Right here, we're just showcasing Marvel's Avengers. This is the upgraded PS5 version. Automatically, you can see the resolution differences, right? Clearly. But there's other little things underneath the hood that are happening here. The frame rate remains constant here. The sound quality, the visual quality, all that is improved. No stuttering, none of this jittering, none of that nonsense. It is quite beautiful. We will make a video later that will actually show you the differences and explain how it's worth it, because this thing even managed to fix my internet here. Anybody who's in Ghana and gaming, you know the internet struggle is real. So this right here is definitely worth the buy. Now we have Old Man Hawkeye, who is from a comic had to do with Old Man Logan. They actually brought this in. Old Man Logan is Wolverine. They had a comic series on him years ago where basically Wolverine the end, how he was in the end of the world and Hulk was ruling in the wastelands, and basically America was divided up by all these villains and former superheroes. And so they took this character template and overlaid this over their story of this this AIM storyline, right? And the AIM storyline has been okay, but the amount of time that has been going on between the DLC releases has been hard to bear. However, I will say this. The graphical upgrades have shown me that this game was made for the PS5, without a doubt. It can run on a PS4, and you can enjoy it, but it is nothing like this thing running in PS5. Just look at the quality of the textures here. Like, look how smooth everything is. It's amazing. Like I said, you cannot overstate this. It makes everything run better and everything play better. And as I said, even managed to fix my internet. The Hawkeye gameplay is actually surprisingly a little better than Kate Bishop's. Not saying better overall, because they're just really different. I was afraid that they would be two of the same, but they really aren't. They are a little different. And right here, this is the first cutscene you have in the DLC, and you can see, compare that to a PS4 version, and clearly we're at next gen right here, without a doubt. Now, this works, the solid state drive even works for the load times. So anybody who's played this game and have loaded up a mission before, you know how long it takes. Instantly, as soon as you get on here. I'm just listening to the cutscene, but as soon as you hit skip or whatever you want to do, boom, you're out of there. No problems. The reduction of load times, the visual improvements, the gameplay enhancements, all of this stuff is quite literally amazing and definitely worth the wait and worth the buy. I actually think they probably should have even waited to release the game until they had the PS5 instead of trying to make it go on last gen systems. As you see, as soon as I hit the skip dialogue, it automatically just brought me in. So we're zoning in on a mission with Hawkeye real quick, and I wanted to show everybody how smooth and how beautiful this looks in the gameplay. And as I said, it's phenomenal. Not only does it look great, but the adaptive controller, it feels great. When you draw his bowstring, you can actually feel it tense. When you're running on the ground, you can actually feel his steps. Everything is just, like I said, smooth, and as the game probably should have been, honestly. It makes up for a lot of the issues with the game. Now, they still need a lot more characters, and the Black Panther launch date is yet to be released, but we get the download is coming soon, so I'm waiting for that like everyone else is. However, if this is any indication of where we're going with this game might actually have some life in it after all. Anybody who's a comic book fan in general will definitely enjoy this outing. As you can see, like I said, look how seamless this game moves in 4K. Now, to get the best out of it, you probably need to pay get a 4K TV. However, those things aren't even that expensive right now compared to what they were years ago, right? So the technology for next gen, as I said before, it's here. There's no doubt about it. It's here, and you're living in it. I didn't really think there would be a huge leap from the PS4 to the PS5. I thought it would be obviously a graphical leap, of course, but I didn't think it would be as big and pronounced as this. This is something serious. So Look at all these graphical effects that you could not see before. All the particle effects, everything going on that was all but unnoticeable before. What can I say? It's just beautiful. Hawkeye delivers everything that Kate Bishop can deliver as a character. Even more though, his focus is really on archery. He does have sword gameplay, as you've seen. However, his archery is not to be scoffed at. He does what Kate can't, and I guess in a way Kate does what he can't, but if I had to choose between the two, I actually prefer Hawkeye. Now, I'm only level 20 with the guy, so take that with a grain of salt. But there's no denying that the kit set for the character is amazing. His ultimates, his assault, his support abilities are amazing. That's his ultimate ability right there, and it works like Yondu's arrow from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's crazy, man. Like, he just fires it off, and it goes around and just heat seeks everything that he targets. It's wild. You got 3 of these Doom bots right here, and he takes them down with very little effort at low levels. I've got no gear on him. I'm not doing anything special. I'm rusty from my gameplay. I haven't played in a while, so it's not that I'm, like, you know, good or anything either. So this is just the character itself is good. He should be used as a damage dealer, I believe. Now, I'm pretty sure people will have builds that'll probably work just as well as support and, you know, brawlers or whatever, but a ranged damage dealer, I think, is where it's at for this character. He makes short work of everything around him with lightning quick attacks, ease of use abilities that seam together with very little effort. His kit set is, like I said, phenomenal. It's on par with Captain America. If Captain America is the creme de la creme of melee and fighting, he's the creme de la creme of ranged attacks. Everything goes together perfectly, and he doesn't miss a beat. Now, as you can see, I'm fighting some shielded enemies here, and I don't have any piercing abilities that breaks guard or block yet. Even still, he still managed to get the job done with the basic bare minimum attacks that he has. This game does have some future in it. They've proved me wrong. I thought it was pretty much dead on his, you know, dead in the bed, but it's not. It does look like it may have some future if they can get the content out. So that depends on them. And we kind of round all this up with the last boss fight here for the mission. This is a part of his, no spoilers here obviously, this is a part of the mission chain that he gets for his taking aim. And this is a boss. I'm using the ult and his assault abilities. So ultimate and assault together, working in conjunction, takes down this boss with very little effort. And I'm using just some explosive arrows and some razor arrows. And as you can see, with no gear, pretty much, he just shreds this boss. I can only imagine when you really fully flesh his character out and get him all specced out. Look at these explosions. Look at that. Remember how it used to stop, and people know how the collision issues were when you had to do, you know, takedowns and everything? All that seems to be remedied in the PS5 version. Now, they may have patched it so it isn't as pronounceable in the PS4 version. I haven't played the non-patched or the patched PS4 version yet since then. However, I can tell you, I've played this game a lot of hours. I have 100% completion, and all my characters are max level. And I can tell you, well, except Hawkeye, obviously. And I can tell you, it's never played as smooth. It's never looked as smooth. It's never functioned as smooth. Everything from the particles to the movements, everything is just immaculate. So, if you like it, you should probably, like the game that is, you should probably give the PS5 version a chance because it's a free upgrade, you know? All you gotta do is just port your data from the PS4 onto the PS5 and all your character information will be right there. And it's well worth it, I'm telling you. I didn't believe it would be, but as I said, I've been wrong before and I've been proven wrong again. It is well worth it and it is phenomenal. Just look how beautiful that is. Little particle effects on your character from getting, you know, negative effects put on you. You can see that you couldn't see before. You applying negative effects that you couldn't see before. All of it's right there. And he just decimates this Doombot. It's crazy. These mechs, they have no chance. So I can't wait to actually get him in there and really get this character leveled up and see what he does. And I'll do a Hawkeye showcase like I did for the other characters. And we'll see what the best build for him is to maximize his potential. So, As I said, we'll have a video coming up soon that will explain the benefits of the PS5 versus the PS4, and will show you exactly what you're getting. And as you can see, like this boss right here, this is like, you know, this is an Adaptoid, and these things, if anybody's played against them, they're pretty annoying, especially the Graviton ones. They're pretty annoying. Just one ultimate, the Storm, his Assault, the Storm, he's done. So thank you very much. Stay tuned.